the studio for all the cool things I'm going to be doing, basically. Hold on. We be vibe coding, so you can see what we're doing for vibe coding. Claude Code course is up. Lullabites ASMR. That's a dope thing. I was listening to some ASMR yesterday. Hope you're having a blessed day. Good to see you. I'm pretty much updating the website, building how to sell a course would probably be like the topic for today. I'm just setting up a Claude Code course right now, so I'm going through the process of how to actually set up, monetize a course, how to do the course, the editing, the VSL, the ads, everything that goes into monetizing, getting traffic, ads to the course and everything, and the AI tools that I'm using along the way. So unfortunately, this is just going to be a podcast, so you guys won't be able to see my screen, but I'm just going to be kind of talking through a lot of the stuff what I'll be doing, because if I show it, it's going to start lagging, and then we'll see. When it gets up to like 50 viewers, then I'll show my screen. This is just kind of warming up. Hope you're having a great day. First stream of the year. My oh my. And we are coming out hard with the Claude Code. I just released Claude Code course to all the members inside the community. Congratulations, you guys got a new course. Now what I'm doing is building the sales page, video page, all that gotta close some tabs here. Ooh, let's definitely close some tabs here. So I've done the video sales letter, I've done the script, I've done the presentation, I've done the slides. I'm finishing up the website right now. That's one of the main things, is like setting up the website so that people can go, and if they're not in the community, they can just go to the website and buy. So paywall, all that, pricing, all of that fun stuff. We are going to set all that up. This has been quite... Hey, Dr. J, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, each and every one of you. First stream of the year. Once we get to like 10 people following, then I'll show my screen. But right now, I'm kind of just working on a video sales letter for the course, for the Claude Code course that just got released today. Oh, how to build websites, how to build apps, all of that vibe coding, step by step, with printouts, with workbooks, with examples, with infographics, how to go from zero beginner to master, build a website in under an hour, learning how to use Claude Code and VS Code. I'm excited. It's not live. Well, you can't get it from the website yet. That's basically what I'm doing right now. Is part 2 is setting up the website, the video sales letter, the checkout page, the automation, so that I could, and then if it works out, once I get all that set up, then I'm going to run ads to it and just run straight TikTok ads. And I've got a really cool strategy for running TikTok ads. So that is how I'm spending the first of the new year. Hope you guys, I had a one-on-one with the coaching client earlier, which was great. And then I'm also publishing a YouTube video, how to create an AI influencer using HeyGen. So that's a free YouTube video, because there's people say learning how to do an AI influencer, automating your content is going to be the most important thing in 2026, because doing content manually ain't going to cut it anymore. Now you have to have AI 2026 to get stuff done. So mastering the core, GenSpark, ChatGPT, Claude Code. ChatGPT may be on the chopping blocks. Minimax and the Chinese models are actually pretty good. I was testing out GLM 4.5 the other day, and I was like, yo, what's up, Josh? Good to see you. Happy New Year to you and everyone in your amazing family. Oh, we're coming out strong in the community. So next week is when we officially kick off the new calendar for the year for the members in the community. We're kicking it off with GenSpark Mastery. So it's a 3-hour masterclass on how to master GenSpark. Then we go into, I should have shown my screen, but unfortunately my computer will lag, and then the audio will go in and out, and then you'll be mad and you'll be like, oh, I can't hear you, John. And it's like, I know. Happy New Year, Josh. Patrick says By the way, feel free to ask AI questions if you're in the chat. This is fully interactive. This is just a podcast. We're hanging out, learning. If you have AI questions, please pop them in the chat. I love to help you get the answer. And then I'm kind of talking behind the scenes of while I'm working on I have like 14 other screens open. So kind of talking with my work behind the scenes. So, but I hope each and every one of you have a great new year. Take advantage of AI. The tools are going to get better, cheaper. Oh my gosh, so powerful. AI ain't going away, that's for sure. Patrick says, looking to implement AI more into my entertainment business this year. Okay, quick, short, and answer. So Patrick, you have an entertainment business and you want to implement AI into your business. If you guys have please place what your business is in the chat, and I will tell you how to implement AI in your business. So if we get the chat going, that would be kind of interesting. So I'll start with Patrick. Patrick's like, yo, got an entertainment business. I need to implement AI. Implement AI is actually the most important thing, because it's not watch AI courses, not watch YouTube videos, but actually build and automate and actually implement AI is one of the biggest things. So to actually start off, it's kind of hard because I can't audit your business right now. But number one, I'd be looking at what is the biggest time suck in your business that's taking 80% of your time. Where are you spending is it creating content? Is it in fulfillment? Is it in sales? And you got cold calls? Is it lead gen and marketing? And you're stuck creating content? Like, it's just a little hard to know where you're spending your time. But number one is find out where you're spending the most time in your business. That's a time suck of like manual work. Oh, you got to copy paste and do this one task 14 times a month, and it's over and over, and it's manual, and it takes forever, and it's a backlog, and you're the bottleneck of the business. Well, sounds like a job for AI. Ooh, we got a YouTube waking up. How it would say, so let me finish with, so with Patrick, one of the biggest things is that, let's go kind of thing. Like, number one, you need to upskill yourself and everyone in your team to master GenSpark, Claude, ChatGPT, and Google Gemini. So everyone needs to master those 4 tools. That's just upskill. Then I would look at your marketing system. Most likely, I'm going to willing to bet 80% your marketing is all over the place. Different tools, CRM is different than your email marketing tool, and then your website hasn't been updated in the last decade. You're probably not running ads. You're probably also posting content and it's not turning into sales. So to alleviate all of that, number one, I would say Vibe Code. 2 websites. Number one is a sales page, and number 2 is a lead magnet page. And funny enough, I'm actually just vibe coding mine right now. He's just in the background kind of building the website right now, which I should actually finish vibe coding for you guys, so that you guys, once we get to like 20 followers that are watching, we're almost there. Then I'll show my screen. So just to kind of show off. Hey, Nika, good to see you. So, poor Patrick, he left. Oh no, you're still there. So for Patrick, next thing is like looking at professional website, automation for your email marketing. That's one of the most important things. And then getting into product automation, like of course, like NAN type stuff. Like we need to automate whatever your CRM to your email marketing tool. Your biggest thing is content for Patrick. So I would definitely be doubling down on the volume. Website needs a complete overhaul. Funny that you say that, because see, now I'm going to show my screen. Now I'll show my screen. Where do we have it? Let's look here. Actually, I'm going to show you the slides from the course because they're so damn good. The slides from the Claude Code course, bangers. Oh my god. Patrick is like, my website needs a complete overhaul. Funny you say that, because in the Claude Code course that I just released today, link in bio to go buy, instant access, I teach you how to build a professional website in 60 minutes without having to write a single line of code, and how to post it so that your website cost drops down to $3 a month. Yes, you can host a website for $3 a month. Have a professionally website designed using Claude Code, and then it generates more leads and more sales for your business. This is now available. Link in the bio to go buy. This is a Claude Code course that will take you so that you can eliminate software developers. You don't need to spend money on software developers for building apps or websites. You don't need to spend months trying to learn it all on your own, and you don't even need any software like SaaS, like lock in with like Cursor or Replit, these subscription tools that are going to tax you. None of that. Nope. We're going to teach you how to master Claude Code. You're 24/7. It's not even a senior developer. It's like team of said senior developers. And that's where it gets real interesting, is like you can spin up as many Claude conversations as you want. One's building the website, one is doing the strategy, one is building an app, one is doing your content automation, one is doing your competitor research. You could spin up an army of Claude Code agents. That's where it gets real interesting, is like using Claude Code and building with multiple agents. Oh my gosh. So what are you going to do? You're going to actually, in this course, because this is a course you can actually buy today, custom automation tools. You can actually build custom Python tools, not just websites, not just apps, but actually Python tools. Tools are really helpful because they're going to cut your subscription costs. We all want to cut subscriptions in 2026. Guarantee Claude Code is going to actually, because you're going to vibe code your own tools. You're like, oh, I could buy this one tool from Adobe that does this one PDF, or I could just have Claude Code build me a custom tool. Let me show you guys this. This isn't Claude Code, but to show you why it's so important to do, this is going to ruin my internet right now, so bear with me. I should probably grab it from here, actually. I have it open. Yeah. This was vibe coded in, this is Google AI Studio, so this is Gemini. This isn't actually, this is not Claude, but still the same premise of wanting to know how important it is to do vibe coding. Okay, so this is an app. I just vibe coded this today because I needed this tool. So for context, let me go. Say for example, this is going to be so dope. This is going to be so dope. Okay, wait for it to finish loading. We gotta wait for it to finish loading. It's gonna take a minute. Okay. Do we have the transcript for this? Yep, there goes the internet connection for that. Hasn't transcribed yet. Where do I have this? I have this in CapCut. Because from CapCut I could get a transcript. I just need a transcript of like a course or a lesson to show this demo, and I want to actually show it with actual use case of it. Happy New Year, Founder Q. Hope you're having a blessed day. Oh, look at this. We'll get the transcript right here for free inside. If you didn't know, CapCut can actually transcribe the videos, so you can extract the text, which is super nice. Oh, this may take a minute. No. Let me go to Voice Inc. Because in Voice Inc. has the ability to transcribe audio files. And this, let's see, Claude Code course downloads. This is the new one. That's the one I just did. Those were some TikTok videos. This is the new Claude Code. Okay, start. I don't need AI. Transcribe. This is Voice Inc. It does transcriptions. It instantly transcribes whatever your voice to text is. But this will convert whatever whatever video into just raw text. Perfect. Now it's transcribing. Because if I take the text, it's the next app I really want to show you. It's a presentation generator. I think this is so cool. This to show like you could how useful it is to do vibe coding, because like to create presentations like Gamma or any other app, like let's be honest, the quality is not the best. It looks like they're good, but they're not that good. So from here, kind of waiting for it to transcribe. Just transcribing local. There's just something. Basically, I'm going to turn this video into PowerPoint presentation slides that are going to look amazing using Nano Banana Pro. Basically is the workflow. You guys are just watching a screen. I know this is the most boringest thing. And it's just waiting for paint. It's like waiting for paint to dry. Wait for what's that site does? It's VoiceInk, VoiceInk, that does the transcriptions. It's an actual app. It's actually for voice attacks. There we go. Now we got the transcription. Sweet. Copy. This is the app I want to show. So this is an app vibe coded in Google AI Studio. All you do is paste the text, and it will take whatever text that you paste in and automatically create presentation slides and prompts at the same time using Gemini and Nano Banana Pro. So now, oh nice. Oh, much better now. This is the new 2.0. So basically slide 1 and it has the text. Slide 2, it has the text. So you could go in and change the text, or I could just click a button that just says run. Little button right here just says to render all. You're very welcome anytime. So this is now going to generate the whole presentation, each slide, using Nano Banana Pro. Look at that. Nice. That is so dope. Like, that completely replaces the need for like Gamma or using GenSpark for presentation slides. This app will instantly create presentations for whatever set topic that you want and whatever brand color that you want. I love this. Hey, Preacher B, good to see you. Oh man, this is like where you want to get into vibe coding, because you can build custom applications, hook up an API, and then get powerful tools for text, image, video. So this is using Gemini 3, and then it's also using Nano Banana Pro underneath the hood. And so this part right here was a HeyGen. It's not even a HeyGen course, it was just a HeyGen, just show what's possible with it. This is beautiful. VoiceInk, and what I'm trying to build with you. Join the community. Trust anytime. That's where all the action is. That's where I have everything structured. So this, look at this beautiful infographic. Kind of goes through the foundations. Oh, so this is the 5-week program that we're going to be doing starting January 6th. So we're going to be going through foundations and AI agents inside GenSpark. So that's going to be week 1 starting January 6th, Tuesday through Thursday. And then if you miss it, don't worry, we're going to have pre-recorded courses from it. And then from that, now you're going to get into skill building with Claude Code, which I just released the Claude Code course today. That's available both on the website and in the community. And then we're going to get into automating your content with vibe coding, because you don't need NAN, you don't need Zapier, and you don't need make.com. I love that the look is same across all slides, and that this is a custom coded app that it's so, because I create presentations for courses, for video sales letters, for clients. This is so impressive when I give this to clients, like especially after I turn the meeting notes into presentation slides so they can visually see what's going on. This is beautiful. Hey, Time Traveler, good to see you. We're just checking out a vibe coded app that I created that Job just creates beautiful presentation slides. It's literally called a Gamma Killer. So I'm very happy with this. I just vibe coded this. So this is where the power of vibe coding is creating custom applications, this doesn't exist anymore. I mean, I would have to pay for Gamma, or I'd have to pay for GenSpark to do slides, or I'd have to pay for Canva to do slides. No need. That's the crazy thing, is that it literally cuts like your software. So if you really want to cut some software subscriptions this year, learning how to code, you can custom vibe code anything you want. Like literally, one of the members in the community was literally vibe coded and completely cloned Go High Level, and he's never seen Go High Level before. He was in the community and he was like, hey, I vibe coded this app using Claude Code, and it has a CRM, it has lead gen, all of that. And I was like, oh, this looks exactly like Go High Level. And he's like, what's that? I was like, oh, it's a marketing and sales system all in one. And he goes, oh, well, Claude Code just built me this. And so Time Traveler, what's up? Gabrielle, good to see you. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. We're starting the new year strong, coming out the gates with a new Claude Code course that's out. If you're in the community, congratulations. You have access to this course that's now available. How to master Claude Code and Vibe Code, basically. And so you can reduce all your subscriptions. And so traditional, oh my God, software developers got to deal with syntax, and they got to sit up live and manually code everything. And oh my God, it's slow, prone to errors, humans. But nah, with vibe coding, these graphics are amazing. This is an app that I vibe coded. That's sole job is just to create presentation slides for whatever you want. It's basically a Gamma clone, but I made it my own, and it's so much more useful. And you can vibe code tools like this inside Google AI Studio completely for free. It paid me nothing, or it cost me nothing to develop this app. And the best part, the reason why I created this is because I do a lot of presentations inside GenSpark, but I'm eating away all my credits on GenSpark for rendering presentations and slides and images, because Nano Banana Pro is so good. Time Traveler West said it the best. I'm gonna pin your comment right there. Pin. Nano Banana Pro in 2026. You got to get on the train. Oh my God, it's so good, so good, game changing. Like it. So this was a slide from a YouTube video of like how to create your digital twin. By the way, this YouTube video of how to create a digital twin using HeyGen is going to be released on the YouTube channel coming out today. It's just finished uploading. I just have to do the tags. So that's going to get released today so that you can learn how to clone yourself with HeyGen and Nano Banana Pro, so you can create a faceless content channel and create faceless content starting today completely for free. Just follow my YouTube channel, and the whole video is coming out today. Man, we're coming out the gate strong for January with tutorials and courses, and oh my gosh, because we got to keep you guys up to date with AI. It is moving so fast. There is so much going on. And so this takes my courses to a whole nother level, which like changes everything. Because like, really, tell us how you do it. Well, that's where you follow the course. Follow the courses to learn the how. That's one of the biggest things. Nice. This stuff is like, oh, so this is the secrets of what I'm teaching inside the community. So it's like, that's why you want to join the community so you don't fall behind. So this whole app, beautiful. I could do this if I could do this for any slide. Is there something, you know what? This gives me an idea, because now that I vibe coded this tool, so this is his social, this is my app, slide designer. If you join inside the community, I will give you this app for free. Yes, I will give you, you know how 2024 and 5, like other groups are like giving out, hey, get my custom GPT, hey, get my prompt, and they're giving out free prompts and custom GPTs. That's cute. I'm giving you guys fully vibe coded apps that you can use for your business today for free. You get apps. So I'm going to give you guys this, and if you're in the community, so that you could create beautiful presentation slides like this. Like its sole job is just to create your presentation slides. Now, here's the thing I was thinking about is I want to now that I have this app and I used it for a business use case, now selfishly, I want to use it for my own education. There's a YouTube video that I was listening to. Let me find it, because now I want to see, do you teach about quantum computing? If we can get access to let alone forget quantum computing, if we could get access to just train our own large language model, that's where the real game is. Okay, let me grab this video. This guy was doing a video on video sales letters, and I thought it was fascinating, and I really wanted to, let's transform his presentation into, okay, a presentation slide. Okay, let's say this. Okay, so we're going to use my app to basically turn this dude's presentation. Just selfish. He's a really good marketer, and I found this video and I found some really interesting things, but that's not really the significant part of it. It's a great video, but I don't have the time right now to watch all of it, and there's some good stuff in here. I want to turn it into a presentation slide using my tool right now. So you're going to see me in real time take the transcript from this video. Boop, got the transcript. This looks better if you're watching on YouTube, by the way. I'm also watching on YouTube. You outgrew AI Studio and you're working on AI API pipelines now to commercialize ideas you develop in vibe coding. Yes, that's the way to go. Because that's what it's like. Claude Code is just like, oh, so good. And moving to train your own models. Yes, because in the game of like large language models are eventually going to, it's for the bigger companies. You're going to see a lot more of like smaller language models ready to go. Okay, I want to try and do it with this again because I should have a button, new design. Boop. So if I press that, no, it doesn't work. I got to fix that bug. Okay, so let me refresh my app. Yeah, the end game is like really trying to get to your own levels. Okay, so let's make this, so this is how easy it is. You just paste whatever text that you want. I just literally pasted that dude's entire transcript from his YouTube video. Let's make it 8 slides. 9 slides. It's roughly 9 times 13 cents. So that's going to cost me $1.17 in API costs. Because it's roughly like, I think it's like roughly 13 points whatever something cents for like every image for Nano Banana Pro. And it's using this is just going straight to Nano Banana Pro. He's going to do 2 things. He's going to generate the prompts first, and then he's going to, if I like the prompts, which I usually just do. So he does the slides, he adds the prompts, and now the second button, if I like all the prompts, which I do, you click this button, and now he's going to go and generate each slide image using Nano Banana Pro one at a time. And it's dope. You can add more slides at the bottom if you want. You can add more slides. You can change the prompts if you want. This is so handy, but it also outputs a higher level of quality of presentation slides. So then when everyone else is looking at their presentation, their GenSpark presentation slides or their Canva, I'm gonna on them. Like, this is so good. Ooh 2026 video sales letter mastery AI tool mastery tips. So this guy's whole presentation was just like how to improve video sales letters. So to improve maximum play rates, prioritize efficient conservation, quick wins. Ooh. Oh yeah, he was saying, this was a good slide. The 60 to 90 second summary session. Within the first 60 to 90 seconds, you should basically deliver the tweet version of your entire pitch the first minute to capture immediate interest. And then here, and then address prices, adjust price and key value proposition up front, and filter for the audience automatically versus trying to like wait until the very end of like your video sales letter to like pitch. Video chaptering and user retention. These are beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. They're all in my brand colors, which is nice. Intro, key topic, deep dive, keep topic 2. So each keep topic, trying to keep their retention. Man, I wish college was like this easy. Like, I would crush it and get another degree if it wasn't already as useless. Like, this changes how I'm learning, because now I'm going to selfishly use this for like my own education. Without a button. This is actually pretty good. I'm just kind of going through this dude's presentation to kind of highlight a lot of the video sales letter process, which is like really dope. So if you're a member inside the community, you get this vibe coded app. It's coming out this week. Sales team, so that you can create beautiful presentations paid directly just from the APIs, so it's cheaper. Technically, it's not. It's not. And you're technically. It's not the cheapest, I will say. Like if you really want to get like super nitpicky kind of thing, the API cost, at least last time I was looking at it, Kie.ai has the cheapest API cost for Nano Banana. Since I'm using it straight from Google AI Studio, I'm paying about 13 cents an image, give or take. And then if I go to Kai and I vibe code this in Claude Code, for example, and I just hook up a Kai API, I could drop the cost down to 9 cents. So can you change your theme for the slides throughout your app? Yep, I could change anything. So watch this. So with vibe coding, it's like you can add any feature that you want. So I vibe coded this part right here of like your visual design, theme, and aesthetics. This is just a text prompt, which is like I just pre-prompted this to like it's like the default text basically. But you could change this and just be, instead of black and gold, let's say blue and red. Professional, sleek, minimal, data-driven, infographic, photo infograph. Can't spell infographics to save my life. I use AI for spell check. So now I'll rerun it, and it's going to rerun it with the same prompts. It's just going to regenerate. And so you saw previously it was black and gold, and now it's going to do it in, I think I did red and, It's the same presentation, just stylized in blue and red hues. Anytime says, will I be able to create AI agents like 7 for my clients and charge them? It always just depends what agents that you're trying to build and for what niche. But short answer is yes. You could create custom AI agents vibe coded using Claude Code, Google AI Studio, Anti-Gravity, VS Code. And then this is Nano Banana Pro. Jose, this is so I know it's like there's actually like 2 parts here. One is what you're seeing is this is a vibe coded app that I created inside Google AI Studio that his sole job is to just create presentations, just beautiful presentations, as many as you want. You get directly from the API, and then you don't have to burn your GenSpark credits or your. I canceled Higgsfield. Like there's no point paying for like Higgsfield or FreePix or any subscription service where they're charging you for images or videos, like or access to said image or video. There's no point. Like literally Claude Code ruins you. You look at everything and you're like, why am I paying this subscription? I could just vibe code you, and now I have unlimited access, cheaper, and I don't have to pay a subscription anymore. And so that's where it's like. So this was, I needed a presentation tool because I released the Claude Code course today, and I was like, I should probably, I'm always trying to like step it up a little. And so we were using GenSpark for like the presentation or like the workbook. So the Claude Code course comes with the workbook. Look at these are nothing. Like look at these. Text prompt for the look is awesome, right? It's simple. I also baked in a bunch of prompts because I've been using GenSpark for a lot of the presentations. Let me show you this one. I really like this one. And then since they're images, you just copy paste them into Canva, really. And then Canva, you could do whatever your presentation slides are, basically. Let me see if maybe I could do this to this so that we all can see. Nice. Claude Code Crash Course. Learn how to build, rapidly deploy, and scale AI-assisted development agents. Using Claude Code, you can turn any idea into a custom app, vibe-coded, cut your subscriptions. I thought it was Notebook. The concept came from Notebook LM. That's where I stole the idea. Full honestly, I stole the idea for Notebook LM. I saw how good Nano Banana Pro was doing Notebook LM because I know what they're doing underneath the hood. So I'm like, oh, you're using Nano. The first time a client ran, it was a Nano Banana. They just released their new update. You could do this in Nano Banana, but not to this quality. And then from it, it outputs a presentation for you. And that's where I was like, whoa, it does text and infographics. Like, I'll show you guys this beautiful I have no graphic design skills, none. Do you know how awesome it is when you're teaching something or you're showing something to a client and you show stuff like this? They are hella impressed. Yeah, I used hella impressed. Hold on, I think I could download this and then I could just load it so that. Plus, when you show this to clients and you give it to them in 30 minutes after a meeting, they're like, you have God powers. There we go. That looks a lot better. Okay, so much better. So that way I can zoom in and out and poke around. This changes presentation. Office work, I don't write documents. I don't create presentation slides anymore. Tom, you gotta check this out. So all I'm doing is just demoing why Nano Banana Pro should be your standard when you're creating presentations. It is so good. And then the second thing I'm showing is no need to pay for the subscriptions for any of the image or video generator models. Your goal should be to get so good at vibe coding that you just vibe code your own tools. So this, I'll move this over here so you can kind of see, check it out. So this app right here that you see, this app is a slide presentation generator because I don't want to. A lot of people are coming in and out, so that's why I'm kind of repeating myself. But I don't want to pay for I'm burning GenSpark credits to use Nano Banana Pro for presentation feature in there, and I'm like, why not just vibe code my own where you just paste in whatever you want and then it'll create dope slides like this. And then the use case wise, I was using it to create the video cells or the infographic for the Claude Code course, which is so dope because it shows you how to set up websites and organize your project folders in VS Code, how to set up your master hub inside VS Code, then how to set up your project tool folders and dashboards and databases. Gives you best practices. This is beautiful, amazing. Again, having AI skills will make you stand out in the market and your competitors will. Oh, I love this slide. This is my favorite slide. Because one of the projects I teach you how to do is how to build custom Python programs. That's the first step. That's your hello world into vibe coding is to you should automate your computer with Python, basically. Timeline says, I was trying to do the same thing in Notebook LM, but didn't get me gold like yours. Got to vibe code. It's all about the vibe coding. Don't worry, if you're in the community, I'm going to give you this app so it outputs beautiful slides like this because it has a lot of my best practices and tips and stuff. Because I love this slide right here. How to take PDF books, large files that they're clunky, how to vibe code an app that will convert them into very small, lightweight markdown files so that you can put 10 times more information in your project hubs, your knowledge hubs, your custom GPTs, your AI agents, because if you're working with PDF files, that's the most inefficient form. So teaching you how to use Python to vibe code custom tools to automate the boring stuff on your computer, basically. This is beautiful. Now imagine, say for example, Gabrielle, think you're studying for the bar, putting your notes and topics and also all your lessons. You could do it in Notebook LM. Notebook LM will do this, and then have it now create slides with infographics for all the stuff that you want to learn. This is amazing. I love this slide. I have no graphic design skills, but this looks amazing. This is the kind of stuff that you could do with AI. Is this a group in school? It's not. It's a group like school, but it's just in Circle. So if you go to simpletechskills.com, you can sign up for the community where you get access to this course just right now. Plus, we're actually going to go through the whole like AI fundamental curriculum starting the 5 weeks, starting January 6th. We're going to start you foundations with, oh, look, I used my own infographic. So by the way, this website, vibe coded using Claude Code. I teach you how to build a website like this. Beautiful website with embedded video, with embedded images, and then even teach you how to make images for your website so they stand out. How to go from chaos to doing everything manually in your business. Like there's website developers that are like going to be unemployed once you start seeing stuff like this. This is the level of quality. This is my website. This is stuff you can create this in an hour. Less than an hour, and that's the course. That's all Claude Code. I show you step by step how to do all of this, and then this is cool. So this is actually what we're going to be starting in the community. So week 1, we're actually going to go through. The link in the bio is how you join. The link in the bio takes you right to the community page. $97 a month. You can cancel anytime. Access to 23 courses. Also, by the way, I'm actually going to be raising the price in Q1. So get it while it's the cheapest now. I swear. You guys thought it was cheap in 2025. Oh boy. Inflation. Plus, I'm changing the business model, so I'm selling more courses and then moving the inner circle or the community into a more exclusivity so that I can work more with the members in the community to help you guys take full advantage of it. So if you're in the community, no change, no impact, nothing changes. In fact, I'm more just organizing everything. And then for everyone else, now we're having these cool courses. But this is starting the year. We're going through live classes. That way, week 1, January 6th, we're learning how to build AI agents inside GenSpark. Very important. GenSpark is still essential to learn. And then, does this work with WordPress? Yes. In fact, it eliminates WordPress. I mean, you could use it with WordPress. It still works. But once you start using this process, you won't need WordPress. WordPress becomes obsolete. NAN becomes obsolete. Paying for subscriptions for apps becomes obsolete. You look at the Claude Code will ruin you. I swear. Like it will literally you'll look at everything. You'll be like, why am I paying for? It's like when people buy. It's just super specific, but for people that buy 3D printers, you're like, why do I go to the store and buy things? I could just 3D print whatever I want and customize it to whatever I'm liking, and it's a one of one, and it costs me next to nothing to create. That's rapid manufacturing through 3D printing. Claude Code does the same thing, but now you get a senior software developer, an actual whole team, that you can build custom applications, front end, back end, build beautiful websites, eliminate your Go high level subscription. My student in my AI certification program, he completely vibe coded and eliminated Go high level. He just doesn't want to pay subscriptions. And I was like, oh, so you could do email marketing with this and go high level. And he's like, no, I don't want to. I'm just going to vibe code the whole, and he has no coding experience, none. And he's already vibe coding apps. He has 3 businesses. He's already launched a few digital products. He's built the whole business, and he's done everything in 3 months. So I want to give you guys some of the similar experience, but that's going to be through this 5-week program. So GenSpark Claude Code is going to be the week 2. So second week of Claude. So this is a live classes if you want to come and attend live, answer question or get questions, and live classes. That way, a lot of people don't, just different learning style. And then from Claude Code, then we go into the Google suite of products. That's where it's like, I still like Claude Code isn't the only game in town. I want to get you comfortable with Gemini, vibe coding with Google AI Studio. It's completely free. Doesn't cost you anything. You'll be vibe coding with anti-gravity with this, which once you understand VS Code, you can seamlessly go into Google AI Studio or Google's version of VS Code, which is basically called anti-gravity. Sounds real fancy when you're like, ooh, I use anti-gravity. People are like, what? That made no sense, John. I don't know what you're talking. I'm barely using ChatGPT prompts when you're using anti-gravity. What levels to the game? 2026. Then week 4, teach you how to vibe code your content automation. So once you automate your content, that's the cool thing. So if I'm going to like vibe code and teach you anything, yes, tools, websites, and then when it comes to apps, what's the best app I could teach you to automate? And it's automating your content. So, check this out. Anytime. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the community. Actually, plus, oh, hold on. It's lagging. Sorry. And wait for it to stop lagging. Okay, cool. Anytime, welcome to the community. He just joined, he or she, I don't know. But at the same time, every time or any new member that joins the community gets a 1 hour one-on-one with me. So as soon as you get the email, and also I think it takes you on the thank you page, there'll be a calendar link where you could book your one-on-one time anytime. And then please budget extra time, because we're going to go deep on your business to show you how to leverage AI in your business. And then basically I'm going to show you all the cool secrets. And then you get all the gifts. I give away a ton of books, a ton of automations, a ton of apps to my members. So I was vibe coding with one student, and they wanted to vibe code a faceless content, an Instagram faceless content app. And so let me show you said app just to show you how cool it is to like. Oh, and plus, anytime, I can't wait to introduce you to the other members. The other members are amazing. You got Gabrielle is in there. We've got some amazing members. So it's not just me. This community, that's the really cool thing. Plus, you just locked in the lowest price. You're going to laugh when the price raises. You're like, oh, I got in good. Okay, so this app, the business use case is that she's an influencer, and creating content takes so much time. You got to do photography, you got to do all the different angles and stuff. She has a faceless account where she just wants to press a button and it auto generates Pinterest faceless woman lifestyle content with the click of a button, basically, so that she doesn't have to do like photo shoots and models and all that kind of thing. So she wants to press a button and content gets generated. That's what this app we vibe coded, just for fun, just to kind of see. So this is Lux Lens faceless content engine. This is vibe coded in Google AI Studio. We're going to show a productive morning routine, checking the laptop and sipping coffee. Subject, an anonymous minimalist girl in an oversized beige loungewear. The setting, sleek, modern luxury apartment. Aesthetics, let's go for clean, let's go portrait, and let's do Nana Banana Pro, because we're gonna like ka-ching spend that API key. Okay, and then also make sure your API key. So now here's the cool thing. She fills out the little form, presses the button. This is where vibe coding is cool. You press a button and magic happens. So I'm not doing anything. It's gonna generate images for her faceless content channel. Stuff that would take her hours to do manually. Now she has a vibe coded app. Da 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 da. Look how cool that is. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Nice. And then so it generates faceless content in the search in different styles. You could go through. And since this is Nano Banana Pro, it can automatically add captions to it. Which actually, let's vibe code that. I didn't add that feature into this, but that would be a cool feature here. So let's add that feature. I want the ability also to add text for the image. The text should be white with a black border, very thin, in the center, minimalist. And then just use the same text for all the images. Just to keep it simple, basically. So now we're vibe coding. We're making an upgrade to our app to add more features so it could do cool things. How many people would love a faceless content channel? By the way, 2026 is actually probably the best time to create a faceless channel now, because the content is so good. So good. Like, so good. So good. So good. So good. Sweet AI does my work. I don't have to create presentations anymore, 'cause I've got AI. Okay, horrible song. Okay, so now we upgrade our app. Let's see how it does. Da, 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 da. So now it has a new little feature here called text overlay. We're going to say mindsets everything. Yep. I'm going to do a little more coastal and portrait out of banana faster. Yeah, that's cool. Generate a carousel. And so now, anytime's like, so good. I know you joined the right place. Oh, it's literally one-stop shop if you want to know everything about not just AI, but digital marketing and how to make money online. The three things that we specialize inside the community: AI for business, digital marketing, how to get leads and sales online, and then how to make money online, how to actually sell a product or service so that you can actually not work a 9 to 5. And then you could do cool things like this, like live stream, serving a community. Is it generating? Or did I just not press the generate button? I don't think I pressed the generate button. I'm over here talking this whole time and I haven't even pressed the generate. Okay, so now it's going to generate images. Ooh. Text could be improved a lot better. Oh, it actually did put the text in every image. Nice. I would like better font, but that's not bad. All the Faceless lifestyle content with the click of a button can be vibe coded, could be customized any way you want. These are just some of the cool things that you could do inside Google AI Studio. Let's have some fun. I know you guys are like, wait, what? Let's throw a curveball. Let's hang out in Suno. I have a subscription to Suno that I gotta cancel anyway, so let's just hang out here. Oh, will you guys be able to hear though? You guys may not be able to hear. That's gonna be annoying if you guys won't be able to hear. Yeah, I don't think you guys will be able to hear. Let's see. Yeah, I have to think of a different demo. Okay, pivot. I can't show you Suno because the audio won't really come through that good, so that's gonna suck. And I want you guys to actually get inspired with AI so that you can go and play with these tools, which is super powerful. So that's what this does. This one just does Faceless AI content generator, which is like so nice. And then we did, you've seen the YouTube one, you've seen the presentation one. Those are some of the big ones right there. Outside of that, okay, so let me show you vibe coded website. VS Code. Jay Heath is like, thank you for all you do. No, I bless you. Bless you. Bless you. I'm not as popular as Burnt Peanut. If you know, you know. But teach you guys AI so that you guys can take full advantage of it, so that you can work less, earn more in the new week, new year. Okay, so I'm in VS Code, and I've been using VS Code to update the Claude Code page. This is going to be the sales page for the Claude Code course for the people that are not in the community. And if I open this, let's see how it looks. Ooh, very nice. Don't worry, that's a placeholder for a video sales letter that I have already recorded. So that will be a video sales letter. I would prefer the headline up here. We need to move that image. Human OS with AI. Hi, Jonathan. Happy New Year. What are you sharing? I'm kind of curious what you're doing with Human OS with AI, because with VS Code, you can vibe code your own personal Jarvis. That should be your end game, is like personal Jarvis like level with AI. Like once the more you play with Claude Code, one is the more that you get like super addicted, where you have multiple projects going, and then second is you will build your own personal Jarvis eventually. Your own personal Jarvis will contain the following elements. Number one, knowledge file hub. So you'll convert all the information related to your entire life, business, everything into PDF or actually to Markdown files. And then from there, you'll have skills. Very similar to how how Claude does skills, but you're just gonna vibe code your own using Jarvis. Like we have, let me show you an example of it in VS Code so you can see. This came up, so I let's see. Let me show you like a MVP of Jarvis. MVP. This is like crude MVP. Like I have not had time to like work on it. Crude. It's because it's mostly the folder structure tree that's just more important for you guys to kind of see how it kind of shows. By the way, you could put Pokemon inside VS Code. Just to let you know. Just to let you know, you can have a bunch of Pokemon just hanging out. Sorry, they're not taller. I'm like, why aren't they tall? Make it a little taller. You're not a software developer unless you have your Pokemon down here jamming. Oh, there it is. There we go. Oh, it won't let me scroll. Okay, anyways. So, let's see. Jay says 100 a month is worth it, but of course I'm poor. Well, here's the thing about VS Code and Claude Code as well too. Claude isn't going to be the only best coder in town. Oh, he planted the flag and everyone's coming for him. The other thing too is the Chinese models are just as good and a fraction of the price. You've got Minimax, which is, I would go Minimax next. Minimax 5 times cheaper, more runway, he doesn't get tired, and he does all your vibe coding. It's just an API. And then GLM, the Z series, GLM 4.7, 4.5, cheaper, but also just as powerful for vibe coding. So are they going to be as good as Claude right now? No, they're not the best as Claude. But for the cost, you're not going to know the difference, honestly. So just know, and by the way, the whole $100 a month on Claude, like Claude has a $20, Claude has 2 plans, $20 and $100. You can get up to 8, I can't count, 8 Claude Code $20 subscription accounts, up to 8, spend $80, and you have 4 times more use or runway, basically usage, before Claude gets tired and has timeouts, and then you're vibe coding on app and he's like, timeout, you've ran out of usage, and you're like, don't tell me no, don't stop me. And so that's where you're gonna either, so with Claude Code, just get another email, pay for another subscription, log out, log in, and then you get another runway. So that way you don't immediately jump to the $100 a month plan. I'm actually canceling mine $100 a month this plan on Claude because the Chinese models are just as cheap. But vibe coding, you still need to know how to like seamlessly how to do vibe coding. So this is like an MVP of like Jarvis. There's really not much to like demo, but just more of the folder structure tree where you can see, oh, you have folders on whatever's important to you: health, wealth, finances, learning, whatever your business, personal brand. And then you'll eventually have scripts or skills. Right now he just has 2, like fetch all my tasks inside TickTick. I use TickTick for task management. And then second is a Gmail scraper to go and scrape if there's any receipts. Like go to my Gmail, scrape my entire Gmail if there's any receipts that I haven't like tracked or something like that. So these are like specific skills, for example. Jay says, no, I mean your class though, but thanks. Oh, trust. That's the you're gonna pay more in time wasted trying to figure it out on your own than the community. So trust. Oh, the price is going up too. I don't mean that lightly. So the $100 a month, you think that's the price now? Wait till you see when I raise the price. That's the funny thing, because I don't want that many people. I'm gonna cap it at like 200 people, and that's it. Like I only want 200 people in the inner circle, and then that's it. Like I'm gonna cap it and then triple the price. Mainly because I need to give one-on-one attention to those business owners to show them exactly what templates, how to use it, like coaching. Like, trust me when I say there's nowhere else you could go to where you get 4 days a week of live coaching, direct access to said business community manager, and you get templates, custom GPTs, apps on 23 courses. And the secret thing is I'm the only one that actually teaches digital marketing compared to the other ones. The other ones will just teach you automations and stuff. I'll teach you actually digital marketing. So Everything's investment. It's really like your growth and success will be a direct correlation to the amount of investment you invest in education. Not even to my stuff. It's just how much time do you invest in education and learning the skills, staying up to date so that you can build a course, monetize. Like, so this, if we leave Jarvis, this goes into, so this whole website is completely vibe coded, but let's finish this up so that we can take this all away to monetize this. There are a few changes I want to make to this page. Oh, Justin, sorry, just seeing your question. Can you modify an old PowerPoint slide that has pictures while keeping and improving those pictures? Yes and no. Yes, it's actually easier just to upload your whatever your presentation slide into any tool, Nano Banana, Google AI Studio, GenSpark, and just have it clone it and recreate it. That's going to be the easiest. And then because you actually want to move away. Dear God, sorry, my brain broke. Did you just mention PowerPoint? Like, that's your problem right there. No one should be on any Microsoft product in 2026. Like, only poor businesses are going to use Microsoft in 2026. The second I saw PowerPoint in Windows, I'm like, please don't join if you have a Windows computer. Like, do not join. You're not going to have a good time. Like, I need to move fast and I need to teach you how to make money. No PowerPoint. PowerPoint died. I haven't created a presentation slide or a Word document now that we're using AI. Like, Justin, stop using PowerPoint. There's way more tools like this, like vibe coding. So this, we got to change some of the websites. Do you build machine learning models? We're not there yet. It's mostly entrepreneurs that are just using AI to sell more products, physical or digital or services. That's mostly it. So like if you have a business and you want to like scale, that's basically it. The machine learning, honestly right now, there's no need to learn it because there's already pre-made models or pre-made stuff that you could get off. The time and energy it takes to like train models and then manage models is no different than like software development. It's going to be obsolete in like 3 months, and then you got to upscale your whole thing. Ledonzo says, can you build WhatsApp in 1 month? Yes. Here's the punchline with vibe coding. You can vibe code Slack. You can vibe code Salesforce. You could even vibe code Go High Level. But here's the thing. You won't be able to clone their infrastructure. So the infrastructure that actually it takes software engineers to scale an application across thousands, if not millions of users, that's a whole different game that they have. But you will get there with growth. The vibe coding the apps, like you can build them, deploy them, host them, cut your subscription costs literally in half. And you can vibe code anything. Slack, Salesforce, Netflix, Go High Level. You can literally clone. 2026, you're going to be like, why am I paying for that software? I could just clone it and build my own. Like right now, like Gamma, why pay for Gamma? I have now a presentation generator vibe coded in Google AI Studio that costs me nothing to develop. I keep personalizing it so it gets better over time, and then it saves me hours that it would take to like generate slides from the beginning. Anytime says, I do need to do RAG. Do you do RAG? We don't do RAG. In fact, well, you could get into RAG with Claude Code. You can start building your RAG from there. And also you're going to get into NAN, but most of the students aren't building RAG yet. Most of the students are automating their marketing and sales so that they can generate more leads, generate more sales, generate more traffic to their product or service page. All of it is more focused on revenue generating tasks. A lot of the RAG stuff is like back-end operations automation. My main goal is if I could show you an automation that can help you double your leads, you'll make more money, you'll stay in the community, and everyone will have a good time. XKD reminds me of the comments. You can honestly build WhatsApp in the afternoon. Yes. But then you can build said insert product anywhere. But here's the number one thing. How do you do marketing? How do you market it? How do you get your first 100 customers? That's the $1 million question that every business owner has. You could vibe code anything now. They have no IP moat now. But you're still at the same situation where, so what? You vibe coded XYZ. So what? I created a Claude Code course. No one cares. What matters is, can you get your product and service in front of people enough that you get your first 100 customers in 60 days to prove product market fit? If it takes you longer, if you're still vibe coding the next 14th feature and you haven't released it yet and you haven't shown it to anyone, you haven't taken $1 yet for said app type thing, that's the more important thing. Software development as a skill set just got marginally cost to zero, even to the point where it's like there's no need to go to school for software development anymore. But the other thing, the more important skill set that everyone, regardless of AI skills, is useless if you can't monetize them. So the monetization comes down to, how do you do digital marketing? How do you build a following? How do you build a community? How do you build a brand? How do you build an email list? How do you do leads, sales, websites, marketing, copywriting, products, offers? How do you get your first 100 customers? How do you scale to your first $10,000? Those are bigger questions that trip up most business owners when they start, because they'll have an idea, they'll vibe code it, but then they'll sit there with an idea in the ghost town and be like, how do I get my first 100 customers? That's one of the biggest things. So join the community, and I have all the digital marketing courses to help you get there. KD says SaaS is going to be in trouble. It's going to get worse. It's like, because now it's like what AI does is allows you to personalize anything. You can literally personalize news, personalize apps, books, movies. I read my own it's kind of weird, but I write my own science fiction books because they're more interesting than what I could find online, and it's instant. I could change it. I could even graphics or illustrate it with like any of the images, so I could create, like, if I wanted to, a custom comic book about whatever story. That's the biggest thing too. Le Dozo, hope I pronounced that right. I'm gonna call you D. Says, so today distribution is all, since building was the easy part. Yep. Building and cost to build is next to nothing with AI. Everything now is distribution, but let's break that down. What is distribution? Distribution is traffic. Everything is about traffic. You don't have a product sales problem where you're like, oh my God, my revenue is not where I want it to be. It's not the product. Your lack of revenue is a direct function of the lack of traffic that you're sending to your checkout page. You have a traffic problem, which is a distribution problem. How do you get eyeballs every single day on your business, on your say for example, like, here's a really good example, because you want to think of it like a workflow. Oh, anytime you didn't join. I don't see the login. I'm looking at new members. I don't see you logged in. Aw. Definitely join quickly because I'm going to raise prices soon. But that would be the other thing. It's like, say, for example, anytime came on this live. He didn't read an email. He didn't watch a YouTube video. He's been hanging out with the live stream, listening to value, hears something interesting, and joins. So, like, your marketing is a function of creating traffic, creating attention, showing up consistently in the market, delivering value, serving, showing all the secrets. Speaking of which, let me actually show you all the secrets. It's like, hold my hand. Yeah, I'll show you exactly what to click, where to go. Monetization. It's like, wait, hold my hand. Check again. Let me check again. Because I get instant notifications for the whole community. I'm like hooked up to the hive, as they say. Because once you get in, immediately book your one-on-one. That's like the first thing I highly recommend you do. Nice. So from here, let me kind of show you where we're going to take this website. We're going to take it all the way and put it up so that I have internet. Let me close some tabs. KXD says, I run GPT OSS 120 billion locally to automate a bunch of my workflow. You have a beefy computer, good sir. Like, you got your NVIDIA RAM before the price just went up. So good sir, like, congrats to you. Because that's why the hardware cost is going up for everything, which kind of sucks, because they're like, they don't want you to run your own private LLMs locally on your own computer and then hook up your own MCP skills and then automate your business and get ahead and increase productivity. Like, they don't want you to have that power. Like, no, that's too much power. Oh, no, that's why RAM is going up. That's why the graphics cards are not getting like slower to release. We need to embed some things here before the website kind of goes live. So let me go to, I'm going to actually cheat and just grab one of these slides from here. That's actually a really good slide. And then I can use that. Dr. T, good to see you. Happy New Year. I know when there's a bunch of hearts come in, I'm like, oh, Dr. T's here. Great one-on-one session. Oh, and Dr. T, Claude Code course just got released today. You have instant access. Check out the slides, presentations, workbooks. It's in the community, and also sent an email out to all the members. Merry Christmas. You guys all have access to the Claude Code course. You have access to part 1. I'm recording part 2, which is the how to build an app part. So that's coming out soon. So I'm just going to actually download this beautiful graphic right here. Actually, I want this graphic. This one looks a little better. And then download. So you guys are kind of seeing, I always show you guys my workflow. So to finish off, because we were vibe coding a website, here's a website. And because we're vibe coding it, we need to upload. Did I start it though? Robbie just joined the community. Congratulations, Robbie. Welcome to the community. I think I match where Robbie's going. Welcome to the community, Robbie. Definitely book your one-on-one. Book extra time, or have a little extra time after. I'm notorious. Dr. T knows I'm notorious for going overtime. But I promise you will learn more in that hour than your entire year of what's possible with AI. I'll show you exactly what tools to use, how to get ahead with them. The whole thing will be recorded so you can rewatch the replay, and you'll walk away with the full roadmap and PDF guide and notebook for everything. Welcome, Raymond. I love to introduce you to the community members. Dr. T is right above you. We also have Gabrielle, who's also in the community. We have a ton of members who are also in there. So welcome to the AI family. You are amongst family and friends, and you will have the support and resources you need to be successful with AI and to show you how to monetize it and make money at the end of the day. Let's be honest. KXD says, I have an AMD AI Max 395 with 128 gigabytes, and it is too expensive. Like, yeah, but the fact that you're running a 120 billion parameter model locally is like, yo, that's where things get real interesting. At that point, it's like, because what's really going to get interesting for everyone is everyone will eventually, if you want to like save for 2026, in 2026, save up some money and buy a server at the end so that you could run all the powerful large language models, image, video, text locally on your computer for free, and literally cut all subscriptions. All subscriptions. That's the best to like invest in. But that's like 2026. It costs like, you're looking at $5,000 to $10,000 for like a good like server computer to like really. That's why I want to get into like home servers as a project for the community, because with home servers we could go to, when you get into content automation, you're trying to automate your content, it's so hard to reduce the cost if you don't go local. It's like all roads eventually lead towards running local AI, so that you cut the cost for text image model. It's just the hardware is just so expensive. Bob says, I have a problem with Supabase. Oh, Supabase is a pain in the butt. Don't get me wrong. Supabase you don't need Supabase for everything. I mean, Supabase is nice and it's great, but it's also thinking, it's like, I'm more like trying to get to, how do I get to my first 100 customers and get my first 100 customers in like a Slack or like a WhatsApp group or like a Discord to get like feedback and then iterate. That would be my thing, is like, that's the speed the game is. Like, there's a really great book called Peter Level's Make is a really great book. Okay, so I need to yell at my software developer here who's working. We need to move the title. Okay, let me make some changes to my website. I'm gonna talk to my software developer so Claude can be in the background working, because he's been chilling. He's like, boss is distracted. Boss doesn't need me right now. I'm like, oh no. You should be working right now. And what are you working on? You're working on my website. And so you guys can also see VS Code in here, because I just finished this course, and for the people that aren't in the community, it's just so okay. For the Claude Code HTML, I want you to make these changes. I want you to put the title where it's like build apps and websites in 60 minutes without writing a single line of code. I want you to put that above the video sales letter, then have the video sales letter, then down below have the three, actually then put the button, or actually put the three buttons: one time, instant access, lifetime updates, and the roll now button. I like that. For the problem, I'm going to give you an image for that problem. Let's see. Yeah, the old way. So I want you to look in your images. And look for an image called oldway.png. And I want you to put that, it's a JPEG image. Oops. I want you to add that image for the section called the problem. Also make the problem larger, and then I want two columns here. I want a column on the left that's red, and then I want a column on the right that are like the benefits, the after. That'd be great. The Meet Claude Code and Solution, those should just be larger. For the mock-up of the course lesson, I want you to put that under everything you need to get started. And then the complete course package, I want that to be under the header for your complete learning package. Yeah, and then the lesson mockup, that should be under everything you need to get started. And then the transformation before and after from idea to app, that should go at the very top where, and replace the problem slide. Just replace that whole section for the problem. And the better way, move that up there. Down for the instructor, I want you to add a image of me. You can find that in the image file that's called headshot. Add that next to my instructor. For the money back guarantee, put a 14-day money back guarantee. And then at the very bottom, I want a very simple list of all the things that they get, and then the price, and then the buy now. It's a buy now instead of enroll now. And then here's the link to transcribing all of those changes. Cool. So he's going to go forth and make all of those changes. Lots and lots of changes. I kind of want to slim it down a little, but I think a longer sales page does do better. While he's working on that, I was video editing using GLING, which that I have to just quickly edit this video. I know this is going to be boring for 4 minutes, but you're going to see me. I'm just showing my entire workflow anyways too. So you're seeing the whole workflow of what it takes to actually build a product sales page so that you can make money online and in your sleep, so that people can buy on this page 24/7, 365, like a 24-hour store, so that you don't have to do e-commerce store, you don't have to do a Shopify or WordPress or any of that nonsense. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. So I recorded a video VSL in Canva, so I just need to go through, and my AI video editor, which is GLING, Gling, already went through and edited my video. He made 244 cuts. I didn't even do one thing. So now I'm going to go through and just make sure the sound is right or the script is right.
What if I told you that in the next 60 minutes you could build a professional website with custom automation tools and even full applications without writing a single line of code yourself? Look, hiring developers cost. This is significant because entrepreneurs can take full advantage of all the superpowers that developers have without writing a single line of code. Previously, entrepreneurs could never build custom applications, websites, or code. Previously, entrepreneurs found it difficult to do coding and build websites. And do all the stuff developer does, but now that is no longer the case. Hiring developers used to cost thousands of dollars. Even learning how to code would take months of trial. You know those no-code tools, Zapier, Make.com, NAN. They're limited, clunky.
You guys can't hear the audio. I know.
There's a better way. Introducing the Claude Code course, where you're going to master the number.
This will literally, I'm almost done. This will literally just take 3 minutes. I'm going through the script to make sure everything sounds right and there's no mistakes, basically.
Thousands of dollars. Even learning how to code would take months of trial. You know those no-code tools, Zapier, Make.com, NAN. They're limited, clunky. You have to set them up manually. Of course, they lock you into expensive subscriptions. There's a better way. Introducing the Claude Code course. You're going to master the #1 AI tool that even software developers are scared of. You'll master AI. You'll become a powerful AI developer where you don't even have to write a single line of code. Claude Code isn't just another AI tool. It's like having a team of senior developers that are working for you 24/7, turning your ideas into real working products in minutes and not months. Of course, you're going to build custom automation tools that save you hours every week, professional website with perfect branding, and professional website that you use for lead magnets and sales that matches your perfect branding, and full stack applications front end, back end that you'll deploy live to the web, all using Claude Code and VS Code. The same tools that million-dollar startups use. The same tools that million-dollar startups use. Watch as I go from zero to a fully developed professional website in under an hour. Custom images with Nano Banana Pro, lead capture forms, video embeds, all hosted live for less than $3 a month. But this isn't there. You'll follow along and build real projects that you can use in your business today. So here's what you're going to get: a complete Claude Code mastery from setup to deployment. Learn how to build custom tools using. You'll learn how to build custom tools using Python, and there is no coding experience required. You'll create professional websites with custom branding that you can use for lead generation or to sell your products or services. And we'll show you how to drop a website cost down to $3 a month. Then we'll take your AI skills to the next level, where we'll show you how to deploy real, fully functional AI applications that have a back end, a front end that is live on the web. Best part, you get lifetime access to all content and future updates for this specific course. You get all of this for a one-time payment. There's no subscriptions, no recurring fees, and you have lifetime access to the course. This is the same skill set that's letting entrepreneurs build products that used to cost $10,000 or more for a fraction of the price. And for a one-time investment, you get instant access to everything, including all future updates to Claude Code specifically. With a special bonus, you get the
Okay, almost there, just finishing the last of it.
As a special bonus, you'll get the complete presentation deck and reference guide for cheat sheets. This is everything you get when you order today. You get the full course for Claude Code to go from beginner to AI developer, the printable PDF workbook, presentation slides with infographics to reinforce learning, all of this plus a lifetime access for just a one-time payment. My promise by the end of the guarantee is by the end of this 2-hour course, exactly how to build professional websites. So stop paying thousands to developers and waiting. So learn how to become a name. I'm Jonathan, Dr. A. I'm your instructor, Jonathan.
Well, something's wrong there. Did that really get cut off? Hold on. We'll just cut that off. Cut that side.
You get all of this plus a lifetime access for just a one-time payment. I'm Dr. A. I'm your instructor. I'm Jonathan, Dr. A. I'm your instructor.
Video editing, just trimming words that for the video that are just mistakes. Oops.
I'm your instructor, Jonathan, Dr. AI Cunha, and over 25 years, I've helped train startups save millions through AI and automation. Trained over 700. I personally trained over 700. I personally trained over 700 entrepreneurs to leverage AI and automation in their business. And now I'm sharing everything I learned about Claude Code so you can build everything you need without hiring expensive developers. I'll see you in the course, and let's build together.
Nice. Okay, let's export that. Sorry, that was the most boring thing ever to watch, but when you video it, I would say Claude Code VSL V2 done. So this video sales letter will run 24/7, 365, explains all the details of said product or service so that you can run cold traffic to this page. I'm using this as a low ticket lead magnet, basically. Because right after this, because remember we talked about your #1 problem in product and development is traffic traffic. How do you get traffic to your sales page? You could spend a week, a month, whatever, building the most beautiful website. But if you don't send traffic to your website, it's a ghost town. There's no point. You're not going to make money. And so right after this, I'm going to push the page to the sales page, or we're going to push this live in just a moment. We're almost there. And with that, with that, I need to go grocery shopping. Video sales letter, checkout page. Let's also make a checkout page real quick. So we're going to do that in Circle. Let's see, how's this doing? So we don't need this. We'll keep that guy open. These video, we're just closing some tabs. Nice. Okay. So now I'm just going to do a quick and easy paywall. Okay, so you guys got at least see. Let's see. Claude Code course. In fact, I'm just going to take a screenshot of this. I have a GenSpark conversation somewhere around here there we go. Can you give me music? Okay, so using ChatGPT, GenSpark on our screen right now, to basically just say, hey, give me the text for what I should put on said sales page. Perfect. Subtitle. We don't need a M dash. Cool. I'm just going to call this URL Claude. Keep it simple. This is the Claude Code course only. And yep, we'll just click next. Add pricing. One-time fee. Oh my gosh, this is going to cost hundreds of dollars. Should I price this at $9.97? $4.97? $2.97? $1.97? John, dare you? No. 97? No. 47. Yeah, it's going to be 47. Again, this is for people that are not in the community. These are people that that look at $97 a month and they're like, oh my God, that's too expensive for AI education. That's fine. $47, you could get the full course on it. But this is for people that don't want the monthly subscription. Plus, this is also going for ads. So these are people that have never bought the subscription for the community. Believe it or not, in marketing, it's a hard ask to get cold traffic and people that are just coming into your world, even warm traffic, to commit to a $97 subscription. Unless you've had one-on-one coaching with me, you understand the value of how much I could literally change your life in an hour. So that's where it's this is for people that have not joined the community. So I want to build a library. Plus, I'll actually show you. I can't show you that, but I'll show you guys another thing. Let's see. Allow members to repurchase. Only applies to one-time purchase. Yeah, it should just be a one-time purchase. And then just make this default. Make preferred. Sweet. And also, in full transparency, the reason why I'm doing this is because I don't want to do weekend webinars anymore. I know you're like, oh my God, no more weekend webinars. We're great. So I don't want to do them. I want my time back. 2026, I'm trying to buy my time back. Like, in all honesty, hey, Coder Dude David. And so that's why I'm launching this whole suite of like low ticket courses for people that are not in the community. They can still benefit. They could go straight for a la carte and just buffet and just pick Claude Code, just get into there, for example. And then once it's sold, it's just like a book. Doesn't require any more time. Then here we're going to give them special access to one specific space, Claude Code. That's all. And then that's why I set up the community. If you guys look at the community, I'm doing a lot of like Marie Kondo kind of thing. So there. Let me get it. Do I have an image of somewhere? I think I do have an image somewhere. Oh, where's the mock-up one? Can I get that from images, code, website, give me images, give me mock-up, course package, Claude course package, I think is what I want. Oh, God. If I was wearing glasses, I would take my glasses off and throw them because that looks so good. Watch that. Watch this. Ready? Wait for it. 3, 2, 1, loading. Ta-da! Goddamn professional. Look at that. That looks professional. I'm putting too much time and effort and work into such a $47 course. Like, Jesus. But it's also the value to price discrepancy that you're going to get so much value from that low ticket price that you're going to be like, if this is what he's selling for this, I can't wait. I need to go in his inner circle or I need to work one-on-one with him. If this is the stuff he's giving for low ticket, like what? They should be charging hundreds of dollars for this. I was like, I have a bigger master plan. I only want 200 people inside my community for 2026. That's all I want. It's just to fill the community with 200 people. When I raise the price too, not for the current price. That way we could go deeper. Okay, so that looks goddamn beautiful. Jesus, can I get like? I'm just gonna say good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, we don't need anything else. Don't get fancy with it. Keep it simple. Look how simple, clean, professional. Checkout page. Done. What's up, Coder Dude David? Happy New Year to you and your amazing family. All of you. Dr. T2, all of you guys. I see Gabrielle, Coder Dude David. I see my VIP people on my leaderboard. We got Matt, Victoria, Klon, CP, Free Mind. I see all you guys. YouTube, you guys are kind of quiet over there. Don't worry, I don't bite. You guys could chat. You guys can chat in YouTube and I will respond. TikTok's like, yo, John, I got a question. Like, they know I will answer. YouTube is very like, I know you guys are probably multitasking too. Cool. Okay, so this all looks good. And then, do a reduce price. And the price before is $247. $147. And then where does that go? Oh, it shows here. I was like, where do you put the scratch out? That's nice. Very nice. You could do a countdown. You could do call outs. It's simple. It's just something quick and simple. Enable a thank you page. Actually, we don't want a thank you page. And then I need to redirect you to the actual link in the community for that course. So that once you complete payment, it literally takes you, by the way, this is the course. Takes you right to that course. Perfect. This isn't Circle. This is, if you're not in Circle and you're like selling digital products and stuff, honestly, you can just vibe code a Stripe integration, honestly. And then you don't have to pay an extra 2%, because I'm paying 2.9% for Stripe fees plus another 2% for Circle on top of that. So I learned a lot of financial lessons 2026 that I'm not happy about. But increasing margin is the thing. And I highly recommend just vibe code or just embed a Stripe integration. Don't if like if you're not that tech savvy, like Samcart does really good as far as like Samcart is like the adult version of Stan Store. It's kind of funny. You can create all the checkout links, the payments, the deliverables, the automation. What I don't like about them is if you make more money, the percentage that they will charge for their service as a point of service device, the checkout device, they will charge more, and it is more money. Now, for it to do all of your point of sales, like to put a checkout page on any page for people to embed and stuff like that. Also include like Klarna or like payment plans and stuff like that as well too. Yeah, I would like if like because vibe coding now you don't need go high level like for vibe coding and stuff unless you need like the infrastructure for like high ticket sales. It works great kind of thing, but it's like you could cut a lot of subscriptions. It's just so I could like cut the subscription and make an extra 2% for example for that. Coder dude David is hanging out both on TikTok. Yeah, I know it lags hard. It's whenever I show my screen, whenever I open a tab, it just goes bloop, 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 bloop. Don't worry. 2026 is going to be so much better. Okay, here. Access course. We're going to put the lesson there. You can access the course here. And Shauna says, lagging for me too. Not sure if it's not you. It's lagging because I have way too many tabs open for sure. Also, let me close some tabs. Closing tabs. I do need that tab. Okay, so I'm almost done closing some other tab. I think we close as many tabs as we can. We're running on steam and hopes and dreams. Oh, because I have Gling open. That's why. Okay, Gling was definitely lagging. Okay, so we could get rid of Gling now. That would definitely free up some bandwidth. But at the same time, it's going to kill the bandwidth once again when I load a website. There we go. I will wait 5 seconds for it to load and for it to come back. Okay, here I can add community VSL. Upload. Actually, what's Academy? That's the masterclass. Build your first app. Wait, actually get rid of this one. Not doing that anymore, so that's gone. The AI consultant thing, not doing this anymore, that's gone. So interesting to see how your products can change over the year. Okay, so now I'm going to upload the VSL for the Claude Code course. We're almost done. We may stay up and do some ads. I'll see why not. Guys might as well see that process anyways. Guys gonna hang out with me in the new year on a Thursday night. I am blessed to spend and get time with you to give you guys all the secrets of basically how I'm, because I want you guys to make money online. Don't sell your time. This is the path to passive income. This is basically the process. It's like create a course, create a website, create ads, run traffic from ads and content to said checkout page. Simple. Step 4, profit, as they say. Not just kidding. I'm so happy I found my Superman t-shirt. I was like looking for this for like the longest time. As you can see, it's in my favorite color. I don't have a lot of favorite colors. It's like like Ford. He's like, you can paint the Ford car any color you want as long as it's black. And I have every color in my closet as long as it's black. Finally had to bring up TikTok on a PC. No, trust it's lagging so bad. It is lagging so bad. But it's gonna work out. Raymond just joined the community. We have another Raymond in the community. He's in my certification program. He's probably my most dangerous Jedi that I've created. I've created a lot of Jedis, but I may have created Darth Maul. He's so good now. That's what it's like. He's coming close to battling the teacher. I'm like, ooh, you are almost at teacher level. You must pass the final test. Okay, now we're just gonna customize Wistia video, put a nice little thumbnail on it so it looks fancy, so that people look at it and be like, oh my god, where's the mock-up? Course package. Also to pay a lot of debt off. Ooh, look at that. Oh my, look at that. Just, oof. It looks better on YouTube, but I like that. That looks good. But we need the color palette just to be my color palette, which is, what's this color? The final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Nah, that's a little too orangey. I want more yellow. Black and yellow. That's why it's the whole only reason why I remember my brand colors. Black and yellow. Nice. Very nice. Save it. This is creating a 24/7 sales machine that you could just run traffic to, and it brings in leads and sales while you sleep. That is what I'm building. That is why you want to pay attention and copy everything that I'm doing, or take the course, either way. It's not lagging on the red. That's good to know. Yeah, there's this weird error I get right now. It says like, I can't show you on TikTok, but it says like couldn't connect. Actually, I could show you. I get this on TikTok. If you guys are watching on TikTok, like that's what I see. It says like don't connect, or like error connection, and that's why it's like super laggy. And I'm like, yo, internet, ¿qué pasó? Hey baby, ¿qué pasó? Do 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 do. Ah, na 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 na. Let that song live rent free in your head. Okay, now we have a beautiful video sales letter. Talks all about the product. I recorded it in Canva. Canva is actually really great just to record your video sales letter. You don't need like OBS. Just keep it simple.
What if I told you that in the next 60 minutes you can build?
Yeah, I like it. Good copy. Now we copy our VS Code for this beautiful video, and we give it to, hey Claude, here is the paste. Here is the Wistia video for the video sales letter to put at the top. Okay, so Claude right now is working away. He's pontificating. I think he's done. If he's done, I'm going to pass him more work. He's like, dang, I just took a break. I just built this whole website. And I'm like, oh, you're done? Good, more work. Here you go. Here's another 37 things I want you to do, Claude. Claude's like, It's probably a sweatshop in China. And like 38 interns are like crying at the computer going, John, Dr. AI wants more work. This is too much work. Oh, he's done. Okay, done. Let's check it out. All that hard work. Let's check out. What did we do? What did we create? Oh, we didn't add the paywall. Okay, wait. Publish. Your paywall has been created. Da, 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 da. But keep in mind, you're paying an extra 2% for Circle to use their paywall. So you can make an extra 2% in profit margin if you replace this in just vibe code, like just Stripe checkout, and just embed that, and you're done. That's the easiest. The only what you're really paying for is like the automation. So like what happens when they pay kind of thing. There's so many ways around that you could hack that, so you're not paying the extra 2% kind of thing, because it's your money. It's not the money you make, it's the money you keep in store. And I want you to keep more money. Okay, so once it's done, Claude Code, we're going to copy this. We're going to check it out incognito mode. How does our paywall look like? Oh, very nice. So when you guys sell digital courses, copying this exact funnel workflow, you can make beautiful images using Nano Banana. Look how amazing. Already people are following from the images. People are coming in and we're like, what's going on in there? Nice little SEO. You got the price, you got the checkout. This should also, oh yeah, this does Klarna and Afterpay, which is also cool. Highly recommend that in 2026 for sure. Please put payment plans for any of your products or services. You will make more money. Okay, and then I'm all about making you guys more money. Cutting subscriptions, vibe coding your custom tools, making more money with leads, content, sales, marketing, all that fun stuff. Okay, this looks good. I'm happy with this. This does everything. Okay, so now we have the paywall. So we need to give Claude, here is the link for the paywall. Okay, to check out. To check out for all the buttons. Hello, random pianist. Great question. How do you feel about people using vibe coding to set up experiments? Depends on what kind of experiments. You say that quite suspiciously with like, to set up experiments. Shh. Way to be not suspicious, but I'm all for vibe coding just in general. Like I say more mandatory, you should be vibe coding. Like you're going to like vibe coding is actually going to make you more money and save you more time. You think custom GPTs and prompts are cool? Wait till you start vibe coding your own apps and then you start looking at your subscription service and you're like, why am I paying $20? Why are you paying the $20 a month tax on subscriptions is for people that don't know how to vibe code. But you're going to learn how to vibe code, right? Because you're taking the course, right? And you only need 1 hour to learn how to do this. And then all of a sudden you make more money. So now he's done. Okay, let's check it out. Check out our website. Hey, wait a minute. Where's our VSL? Oh, that's not it. Maybe we changed the name. There we go. I got scared there. I was like, yo, where's my website? So now we got build apps and websites in 60 minutes. We want to change that to using Claude Code. We want to say at the top, say Claude Code course. And then you could go into the second part or like colon and then build apps and websites in 60 minutes. I would like, because as soon as they land on the page, I want it to say, boom, Claude Code. Because that's what you want. You want Claude Code. You're trying to figure out how can I learn Claude Code because everyone else is making more money, saving more time with Claude Code, and I haven't vibe coded anything. I'm falling farther behind. That's why we want SEO. God damn, this looks beautiful. Like, my websites are getting cut out pretty damn good. I'm not tooting my own horn, but like for a $20 Claude subscription, like I would fire. Like it's just so terrifying because I used to run a marketing agency. I would fire my marketing agency because I would not need them anymore because I know how to vibe code now. Like, man, that will save you thousands of dollars a month. Coda just says, I'm watching you on the red, but talking more here. My daughter made a text-based game with Claude. Congratulations to your daughter vibe coding. Like that's runs in the family. It's, like that's sort of like really cool. I was like, yo. Okay. Yeah, get your family in vibe coding. I highly recommend like AI should be a family event and you should spend an hour together just vibe coding for fun. Like let's pretend for 2026 no doom scrolling, have family AI time, and then when you're around your family, like everyone just vibe codes or builds AI or talks to ChatGPT, just play with AI. Like that's all. That actually would get like bring families together. Level up, like turn off the TV, put on some radio, treat your guys, go buy some snacks, go buy a pizza, like, and then have family AI time, and then just play. Everyone can play with their own AI. You don't have to play together. You don't even have to talk to each other. It's everyone just sits down, is like sit next to the fire, play with AI, and create something. At the end of the hour, you have to create one thing is the game. And at the very end of that hour, you show and tell to your family. and you say, I made this, and or the other one would be like, I played with GenSpark and I discovered this. That way you both learn and share from each other. That would be really cool. I do encourage that. That costs nothing, and you're gonna doom scroll anyways. Like, why not have family time? It's like, I think of the old days when they're sitting next to the speaker to listen to like the radio. Anyways, Coder Dude David says she just told her what she wanted the game to do, and it made it. It has a few bugs, but it does exactly what she wants. That's the more important thing. Is like, you got your daughter to vibe code. That's setting her up for success. Like, that literally, she can look around and be like, I want to create my own app that could do this. I don't need to pay a subscription. I could create my own And I recommend like getting kids into like Google AI Studio. It's completely free. It's completely safe. They could play and like build their own video games. It's all safe anyways. They're not going to do anything crazy. They can make their own little like photo generators or like character creators or video games. Like, it's almost like it basically is STEM education: science, technology, engineering, math. They used to put art in there, STEMA. But like really, like that would be like, I got hugely inspired through the maker community when so if you have kids, and in like high school, and even like in like middle, or like I think they do I think they start in like they have like first grade all the way to 12th grade. It's called First Robotics. First Robotics was started by, fun fact, you guys are going to learn something new. The guy who made the Segway started this nonprofit. This is First Robotics. This is a nationwide robotics competition that schools can enter. They have levels for all grades. And then even for like the kids, they get you in Legos. And then as you start progressing through your career in school, like they get you into like bigger robotics kind of thing. I love this. I think if I go back to school, like I would love to like participate in this, or when I have my kids, damn sure I'm putting my kids in this thing. Like, this is like so dope, because let me see if I can find some like cool images. But I bring that up because there's going to be like a resurgence of like robotics, like not robotics, but we're doing it with code. Code doesn't cost anything. All you need is a computer. You can start coding, but you could build some amazing things. That's what's really cool. So STEM education. Let me see here. You guys got some good comments. David says you could get some limited credits on Claude for free. I didn't know this, but it's worth the $20 a month account. So it is worth. So even if you can't afford the $20 a month one, I think like GLM 4.7, even it's like that one's like free. And then you got Google, which is the Google Gemini, which is also free. Like those will get at least to like go in and get like vibe coding to, you get some like momentum kind of thing. Sorry, Justin, I keep missing your comments on YouTube. I see YouTube right here. Justin says, what software is used for the payment method, and how do you connect your bank account? The short, easiest, because in the stuff I'm showing you, there are two paths. There's the no code software developer path, and there's the software developer path. You guys are getting close to the software developer path. It's not going to make you a software developer, but the same way, not everything should be coded or developed kind of thing. So I bring this up to say, when you're doing like payment methods, checkouts, solutions, not everything needs to be vibe coded. So you want to do something quick, fast, MVP. I love this. Like, make it exist before make it perfect. I think I have found this image. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this image. I'm not going to find the image. Darn. It's a picture of the first Mac. Actually, first Mac laptop. Then and now. I think this will bring it up. Yeah. This will suffice for the example. So we'll use this as an example. This will be close enough example. Let me see if I can find. Basically, whatever your idea is, app, tool, whatever you're building, your first thing to do is just make it exist. Like step one, just make it exist. It's going to be messy. It's going to be then make it nice and purdy and make it working. I say that because I'm not going to vibe code like a custom Stripe checkout kind of thing and just waste another 30 minutes trying to get that done. And then do the automation when they enroll, do a automation that like APIs to Circle to send them the invite. I don't want to do any of that. I want quick, fast, and simple. There's always a different way. Quick and fast is Samcart or Circle. I don't recommend Circle just because I don't like their checkout link. I've had issues with it with other people. I just had issues with their checkout thing, so I don't recommend it. Honestly, Samcart, you're going to pay a pretty nice premium for it, but it's going to allow you to build checkout pages that are secure with payment plans for all different products or services. You got the automation, and then they connect to Stripe and they don't charge anything extra. I would just go that route. But then if you're super nerdy and you're bored and you have some time and you want to put Claude to work, make Claude vibe code a Stripe integration. He'll do all the work, which will be easy. Hell, you can have the button just go to a Stripe checkout page and just keep it simple. You're just trying to as quickly as possible get this product launched, because what you don't want to do is waste days, weeks, months and not ship anything. I want this product live and I want customers looking at this today. I'm going to spend $100 a day on ads to send traffic to this product, basically. And then I have the back end and upside. So it's so that's what you're trying to do as quickly as possible in digital marketing. Remember, I'm trying to get more than 2% of traffic to this page, because I know 2% of traffic will say yes to this. Okay, let's see how this looks out. Transformation just needs to be bigger before and after. The old way, developers learn takes months. That looks okay. I could do that. Okay. Meet Claude Code, your 24/7 senior software developer, turn any product. This. Okay. I could deal with that. Yeah. What you'll build. I wish the headers were just a little bigger, but I want you to make the headers like what you'll build. The transformation. I want you to make those the same heading size and style as the other ones. For example, start building today. I want you to match that. Okay, we'll just put that in the oven and let him build. Okay, so complete learning course, 50 plus presentation slides. No. 23. No. Hold on. Also remove, it's a 2-hour video lessons, not 23 video lessons. So change that. This is under the complete learning package. The slides, there aren't 50 slides. Just put presentation slides and infographics. Then also add some testimonials, and then you could grab some testimonial images from actually, we'll just cancel that. Make those changes. We're getting closer. We're getting real close. Oh, at the very bottom. Okay. At the very bottom of the page, I want you to remove that contact button because you already have the email there, so remove that. The home should take you back to make it for the home page this. Oh, feels like I feel like a caveman, like typing. Remove the contact in the button in the upper right hand corner. All right, getting closer. We're getting much closer to pushing this live. Getting closer, getting closer, getting. I think this will be the last change, and then I'm going to push this live. And then I can rebuild the homepage, and then we are good. Damn, this is a really nice page. Now, I probably need also a... Excuse me. Yeah, there's a couple things I want to change here. This looks good. Not bad. I'm thinking of, because we're going to send traffic to this. And I need a thank you page. We're going to risk not risk something, but encircle the paywall. Encircle, when you create paywalls, I think you can add custom HTML code to like the thank you page if they purchase. See, I'm thinking for ads, in order for ads to work, I need a conversion pixel. So copy over the JavaScript snippet from products like Google Analytics and mix about to execute on your thank you page. Oh, this is on your thank you page. And then post-purchase. Ah. Oh, okay. So this will work out. I have make sure to have the TikTok code and the Facebook and Google Analytics on this page as well too. And okay, we'll add some of the SEO and analytics to this page. So I can do conversion tracking. I think I could put in the checkout page, which is okay. Because now we're going to do ads. Now we're going to create ads, which is the fun part. Okay, so it added everything. So now okay, I'm happy with this. Let's now push this. I mean, you could do SiteGround, you could do Hostinger, wherever you want your website to live. So now I'm going to push it live. Looks real nice. Very, very nice. All right, so here is SiteGround. Simple. There we go. Okay, so public. This is going to be a new page. Oh, we need a folder kind of thing. New folder. This is going to be Claude Code. Folder upload. There we go. New folder, Claude Code. And then in Claude Code, we have a folder for images and a new file, index.html. Open. Goddamn, this is easy. Copy, paste, save. And now we need images. So let's upload those images. We are pushing it live right now. Open with Finder. These are, and then I just need headshot. Those are the images. We're just going to drop those in. We're pushing our website live. We're pushing our website live. It doesn't exist. Now it's going to exist. We're pushing our website live. Okay, I think I got everything. Let's now, I think we're good. Claude Code. There it is. Let's check it out in incognito mode just to prove it. Yep. Incognito mode, that's the domain. Do we have all our images? Image 1, image 2, image 3, which is my favorite. Image 4, we have the headshot. We have the price. We have the checkout button. Beautiful. And if I click on this, it takes you to a checkout page. Look at this. Beautiful checkout page. No effort. One-time buy, $47. They have their Klarna checkout link, payout secure. This will also automatically enable them into the community. Done.
What if I told you that
We have a nice VSL.
in the next 60 minutes you can build a professional website, custom automation tools, and
Nice. Okay, so the website's live. Done. Isn't that nice? That was easy. That was easy. Okay, so now the next thing that we need to do is we need to run traffic to this page. Here, I'll put this here so you guys could go check it out if you guys want. So for everyone on the page, you guys could go check out the website and see what you can vibe code. You can vibe code a website to look just like this. This is a sales page for a digital product that's going to make money while I sleep, because I'm asleep tonight, and then this thing's going to be working 24/7. I already have the sales guy here. We have the checkout. We already have fulfillment already automated. The course is already created. And then now we need traffic. So let's go TikTok. We need to sign in TikTok. So now we're at the next phase where we are going to log into TikTok. I'm showing you guys the whole way for digital marketing. Like, this is how to get leads, how to get sales. Because creating a product is worthless if you can't get traffic to it, to the page. That's why they pay marketing agencies lots of money to send people traffic. Okay, almost there. I just got to log into TikTok. Spend some sweet, sweet ad money. All right, we're almost there. Oh, we should also put like a 14-day money back guarantee. I was like, we should have a money back guarantee somewhere. Okay. Cool. Which one's this one for? Okay. Almost done. Okay, so now I can log into TikTok ads. Almost there. Because you also see how I'll create ad campaigns, which is actually very interesting. I may vibe code an app. Or I may just burn $20 worth of Claude subscriptions right now. What's $20? Divide that by 0.13. 153. Nah, I'd rather go straight to the API. I'm going to vibe code a tool. Because it's like, I could go to Claude or GenSpark, and from GenSpark, I could use Nano Banana Pro, but it's going to cost me pretty expensive. And I'll only be able to create like 153 images or videos there max. Versus, I'll just pay the API and just vibe code a tool in Google AI Studio. That's my ad generator. And then he would generate ads for me in the way I want, in the style that I want, cheaper. I think that's going to be better. So that's going to be there. Actually, we need to work on that. Let me go to AI Studio. Might as well pop that in the oven right now. A tool that'll help me generate ads. There we go. I see Raymond now. Robbie. There we go. I keep telling you Raymond. Okay, this is Google AI Studio. Time Traveler says, Jonathan Acuna, Dr. AI, very, very nice. Very cool, huh? Not bad. I mean, for just quick, simple, I just built it today. Like, actually, we just built it during the session. So in less than an hour, we built it. But that's what you can vibe code with Google AI Studio, using that process. And then the whole thing is like, now it's hosted on Hostinger. You saw me do SiteGround, but technically I also have Hostinger, and that's like $3 a month. Technically on the business plan, you could post like 50 websites, but for like $3 a month, you could host like 3 completely different websites, which is super handy. Hey, Google AI Studio, I want you to build. We're going to might as well, because the other one was so good for creating one for presentations, that this will be really good for my paid ads GPT. Okay, I'm actually going to download this. I want you to build a ad generator tool that I can input description about the business, or it's actually about the product, and then I want you to use this PDF book attached. Ignore everything that's like the paid ads for like running the ads, but keep everything that's related to like the image generation for the ads, because I want this to spit out first, what it does is it generates sections for the type of ads, like for the categories, and then it generates the prompts. And then once it generates all the prompts, and then have a little button to select so that I could choose how much or how many ads I want to create. And then have a button to then generate the images using Nano Banana Pro. Must be in 9:16 format for these ads. It also has all of the requirements in there. And then I want another bar. Yeah, just everything in one text box for like the format for it, as the input. Because the goal is I input text about a product or service. It uses the framework and prompts to use psychology to talk about the fears, the desires, the pain points, because those are universal, and then generates the prompts to generate the image prompt for them. We don't want too much text. These are ads, direct response ads, to get people to click on the ads that's hyper targeted, talking about the pain points or the desires or the frustrations. Also fills in about the ideal, who is the ideal avatar as well too. Something like that. I think there's something there we could cook with. I'm also going to upload my ad because I had this in basically a GenSpark, and then we're going to bring in Gemini 3, the big guns. Go ahead and build me that ad or that tool. Oh, now it shows I'm online. Hey, we got 100 subscribers in 1 week. F yeah. That means I got to publish more short form content. I see your comment, Time Traveler. Sorry. Have you tried Google Anti-Gravity? I tried it. It's great. It's more like the difference is the way I look at it is like if I want a Google API, then I'll just vibe code in Google AI Studio or Anti-Gravity. But then if I want my own API services like Kai or Open Router to do different models, I'm gonna vibe code it in Claude. But both, there's nothing wrong with either or. They both do great. You just want some VS Code and AI Coder, AI web builder tool. Wow, 8,000 likes. You guys are awesome. We are vibe code. Oh, well, he's in the oven vibe coding. Yeah, this I'm very interested because that would save me a ton of time. Okay, so this is done. We don't need this. Don't need this. Now we could get into TikTok ads. Sign in. I'm gonna run TikTok ads first. I already have a budget there just to get in. Dr. AI. Man, 100 subscribers. It's not bad. 100 subscribers in a week. I gotta definitely pump up my... I don't know if I want to vibe code my content automation tool tonight, but we'll see. We will see. Ooh, that's a lot of craziness. Okay, so first off, is the analytics or the conversion, audience insights. Oh, it's been a while since I've done this. Hold on, let's see. I'm just gonna spin up ChatGPT. I would bring up ChatGPT to be like, yo, help me. Hey, ChatGPT, help me set up TikTok ads conversion pixel code. Probably set that up. See if we can set that up after. Create. We're going to go for sales. No, we're not doing TikTok shop. We're sending it to a website. I'm going to leave it as a smart campaign. I could do a search campaign if they're searching for Claude Code, but I don't know what the search volume is, so this will suffice. What are we at? Oh, January 1st, 2026. This is... Claude Core Sales V1, okay. Nice. Okay, website, conversions. I may need to... I need to change that data connection. And create a new event. Okay. Right now we're just creating a conversion pixel. They're like, we don't know your computer. Yeah. Okay, back. Just getting that pixel set up, which is annoyance. Okay, found the data source. Oh, perfect. Okay. Found that. I want to add a manual setup. We did the setup. TikTok pixel, perfect. Next. Set up events. Oh, we're going to custom code. Hold on. Add the code. Verify. Okay, hopefully, I know this is going to be the most boringest thing, but hopefully I'm setting up the conversion pixel right. On the paywall, edit, tracking, add the code to your website. Okay, that's next. Enable, do for data, yep. Set up your business funnel. Nah, we're gonna skip that. Next. Okay. Event code. Create a new. Okay, so let's see if we go ChatGPT. Here's my pixel code. Can you modify it so it's a conversion pixel for a conversion event of a sale? Out of data. I know. Right now I'm just trying to like modify the pixel code so that I can paste it inside of Circle's paywall so that I could use them as the conversion event. I just hope I set it up right, which is one of the biggest things. Sammy AP just joined from one of my posts. He's like, yo, he's on. He's on. How you guys doing in the year? Okay. Option A, base pixel installed. Add only the event trigger. Paste this in circles. If you're not sure if the pixel loads on that page, safe, load the track based on this or pixel ID. I think we could do this and get away with it. Okay. Finishing a few little changes. Okay, so I think we got that set up, which hopefully I'm going to save that. I hope that fires the pixel code. Can you just test JavaScript events just to randomly fire? Okay, so where can I put that to just...
You don't have any contacts, sure.
I'm just trying to figure out. So now we have it on the thank you page. Oh, I know how you can fire it. I know exactly how I can fire it. I have a test page that I can use to just fire this random pixel code to get can I just do... Hold on, we're getting super nerdy. I just want to see if I could create a folder called test. Create a file in there called index. Paste that TikTok pixel code. Paste it. Technically fires, okay. Okay, so now I could test my events. I know this is like the most boringest thing, but like testing... a purchase. It does work. Oh, suka now. Oh, TikTok sales. Oh, Richard comes in. He's like, someone's talking about pixel conversion pixels. I have been summoned. My people need me. Da 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 da. Richard, Happy New Year to you and your amazing family. May send you lots of prayers and blessings and joy and abundance to you and your family. It's going to be amazing 2026. Right now, I'm just setting up a pixel for TikTok ads to run sales to a low ticket course. I was kind of hoping this will actually kind of work for it, but actually, I think it actually did kind of work. I think. Right now we're just testing the pixel because it's interesting to put the pixel. I know it's lagging. I'm waiting for it to not lag. Sorry for the lag. But it's interesting to put the pixel. Wow, that actually works. Wouldn't this be... Oh, if this works, I will be flabbergasted. Okay. Wait, test. So the test works. Ready for campaign? Oh, I think I just have to refresh this. Like, I think I could just cancel this and start a new ad. Like, delete this one. Delete campaign. And then now... Okay, let me bring over this campaign. We're getting super nerdy. Do 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 do. Nerdy nerdy. Do 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 do. Building a TikTok ad. So we can do. Okay. D. Anderson, welcome to the chat. Hey, Richard. Okay, so basically for context, we built a whole sales page for Claude Code. We have it low ticket, and then we built the sales page in Claude. That's actually the link in the chats. And then now that we built this, the beautiful sales page in Claude, now the game is, can we just send ad traffic to it? Smart campaign for sales. Let's see if we do this 1/1/26. Claude Code v2, v1.1, we'll just say. See if this works. Because now we're testing, yes, we want a conversion on that data pipeline. Oh, it does purchase. Yes! Yes! We registered a purchase pixel. Yes! And fired it. Cheating way. It's not the actual one, but it actually that's dope. Oh, we have data. Some sweet data. Okay, so let's go through a 7-day attribution window. What about like a 14-day? Oh, you can only do 7 days. You can't do more. 1 day through. That's interesting. Hi, Sandy. Let's see. Okay, so don't look at the budget. Don't look at the budget. Don't look at the budget. Okay. Okay. English. Okay. D. Anderson followed. It's like, yo, whatever's going on here, there's something that's interesting. Okay, here we want the checkout page, which is going to be, this is Claude dash code. Okay, so then we have the URL. Perfect. We're going to do the image creative next. Okay. Okay, so we're also going to load this puppy up with the ads too. We don't need the product name there. We're going to do a promo code for that. Okay, I think we're good, ready to just load it up with images now. Shoot, that was fast. Okay, now we need images or ads for the creative. This is going to be the fun part where, wow, I'm so happy we set up the conversion pixel. Let me actually rename that. Okay, so creating ads and images. Look at this. Okay. Claude Code. So I need all the description about I need the hold on, just double checking. Okay, so we got the code working. So to do ads, right now I'm just trying to get kind of a little bit organized here. Because I'm debating if I want to, should not, okay, I want to burn GenSpark credits, but I can't burn GenSpark credits. Screw it, let's use this, burn some GenSpark credits. Who cares? Which one did I have for the ads? Let me see. Hold on. Let's go business. Where's my Facebook ad one? Facebook ads. I think this will do. Yeah, this will do. Let's actually, I'm going to cheat and actually just hang out in here. And then I'm going to load this PDF guide right here that has all of this. Okay, cool. I want you to now generate the prompts for the images. First, I want you to generate the image prompts, and then I will prompt you to generate the images using Nano Banana. Please read the attached PDF guide, which has all the requirements for the specifications for the ads, the format, the style, the texting, placement, all of that. Follow that guide as best practice. And the goal is I want you to create 19 completely different ads with text that are direct response marketing, and each one focuses on one of, it could be benefits, could be fears, it could be pain points, could be desired outcomes for selling the Claude Code course. So I'm going to run 20 different ads from 20 different perspectives, or 20 different using ads best practices. Also check out your Knowledge Hub. There's a ton of marketing for copywriting to leverage as well as that too. So step one is I want you to create 20 image prompts using the attached PDF as best practices. Oh, I know Richard is looking at my screen. Interesting. No. I want you to use the PDF, the guide as the best practice for creating TikTok ads. I want you to create 20 prompts. Use the best practices from both this guide and then also from your Knowledge Hub as well too. And I want you to create 20 different ads, each from a different angle, from benefits to fears to desires to pain points and all the other best practices, especially from the marketing books. So we could run 20 different ads to A/B test which are the best ones to sell the Claude Code course. And then also I want you to run a special that they could get the course for $27. All right, let's see. So first generate the image prompts, and then I will prompt you to generate the images for the ads using Nano Banana Pro next. Okay, I think back to our day, Richard, when you were showing me how to test ads, and oh my, this is now with Nano Banana Pro. Oh, he's gone. Bummer. So basically, with this Claude Code course, or now he's generating image prompts for ads that is based. Yeah, he's doing ads. Make sure these are. Okay, he's talking about Claude Code. There's a lot of text overlay. I think this should be okay. I like this. I like this. I like this is going. All right, I like where this is going. So right now it's just giving me prompts for the ads for all the images. For about, there's 12 images there. It's going to create more. I'll use him next after I burn all my credits right now. We're also going to be using Canva to convert these into just 5-second video clips. Real simple. Which was the ads? Ah, this one. Nice. These are all ads that we were running. Okay, I'm going to just download this guy. Put him in our knowledge hub. And how we doing? Looks good. Now generate all using Nana Banana. Go. And now we're generating images. While that's kind of going and jamming, I'm just going to put up a new landing page real quick. Everything's looking good. Perfect. Okay, and here we have the Claude Code course. All I did was just update the price. Because at $27, oh my gosh, that is a steal. We'll just do the paywall. That's the easiest thing to update. And then here, okay, so I don't need Claude Code anymore. Thank you, Claude. You did amazing. We're going to update the paywall just to make it easy. And how's our Claude? Claude right now is generating, or GenSpark is now, while we're working, we're killing time. It's creating 20 ads right now. And you guys probably create one ad at a time. We're creating 20 at a time. I find that amusing. Okay, paywalls. Change the price. Edit. One time. Okay, save. So that's now set up. Nice. Basically, we're setting up a digital product in a day so that we literally have a digital product ready to sell in 24 hours. From idea to ready to sell. Your job won't exist in 18 months, but if you build it with AI, you're irreplaceable. Not bad. I quit my job 90 days ago. 10K, I can't say that. They said I'm too old for tech. Now I'm the highest paid consultant in the room. No. Your skill, expertise in 18 months. No. No. I don't like these. I do like this one. It's like close. Look at some of these ads here. I want you to redo the ads. People want to, one, have job security to learn how to code. Two, they want to build apps to make money so that they don't have to work a 9 to 5. Three, they want to learn how to code so they don't lose their job. Four, they want to learn how to code to build a website for their business. Especially for AI consultants, learning how to do AI Claude Code. It's also the most in-demand AI skill. Learn how to code in just 2 hours. Learn how to vibe code in just 2 hours. Even how to vibe code is an angle that people want to learn. So emphasize the benefits of learning vibe coding through Claude Code, and then redo the benefit and the fears and the desires. Because at the end of the day, people want to make more money with AI and vibe coding. At the end of the day, they want to grow their business with it. And then also they want to create a product to sell, to monetize, so they don't have to work a 9 to 5. So generate a new batch of prompts and images at the same time. Hello, Maria. Happy New Year. Hope you're having a great New Year. Happy New Year too. 2026 is going to be fun. What I'm doing right now is, you're doing this right too. Basically what I'm showing is I'm using GenSpark to, excuse me, I have to eat. Using GenSpark to basically create ads that I'm going to be running traffic to send them to the sales page for the new Claude Code course, because Claude Code is the most in-demand skill that people want to learn right now. And right now we're just making ads so that we can run some ads, and then TikTok will A/B test many different variations. And then we are burning all of our credits right now. That's okay. Oh, for sure, we're burning all our credits. For sure, just burn them all. Just burn them all. Just don't say stop. Yeah, so let's give me the description of the business and stuff. Let's see how these look. We shall see. Man, we are live streaming for 2.5 hours. Coming up. We've been basically building a digital product online to sell, to make money online. That's basically what this has been. You've been watching over my shoulder, watching me build a digital product to make money online. Step by step. All of the secrets. No gatekeeping. All the way to ads too, which is a rare thing. So we're almost there. We're gonna make it. Okay, they said AI would replace me, so I learned to code with AI in 2 hours. Now I build apps. Claude Code. Nice. I build apps. I sell apps. I'm free. Learned vibe coding in 2 hours. No more 9 to 5. Oh, there's potential there. While they feared AI, I learned it. Now I'm the one who can't be replaced. Job security forever. Not bad. Vibe coding, most in-demand skill. Companies pay for this. There's a lot of duplicates. $8K a month passive income from one app. Used to work for money. Now my apps make money for me. Kinda. I build websites for AI. No. I'm just exhausted. I'm looking at these and I'm like, I'm just exhausted. I'm going to take a break because now I'm going to switch over into Google AI Studio and I'm going to see if I can vibe code a better ad app right now. Because once I create these, spit them out, and then I'll pop them on TikTok ads, run the ads, and then they'll be good. So I'm going to take a break there. thank you guys for each hanging out with me, building ads and building funnels. Hope you guys learned something new. If you guys want to join, highly recommend join the community. You have the Claude Code course, which is involved or included, just out today. And then we're going to be adding a part 2, which is the vibe coding that's coming out. Starting January 6th, we're going to be doing a 5-week AI accelerator program, going through GenSpark AI agents, vibe coding with Claude, Gemini for Google AI Studio, vibe code your own content automation app, and then how to monetize AI with websites and to basically set up a sales page and traffic. So that's all going to be inside the community. So highly recommend join. Don't fall behind because you don't want to miss a week because we're moving full steam ahead. Good to see each and every one of you. Wesley, Walter, Jay, Nice,